Hi guys, welcome back to Hope's Instant Kitchen. Lately I have been on a Nespresso kick, and while we have the Instant Pod, which does brew the original line of Nespresso pods, I picked this up from Target. So I'm going to unbox this. All right, so if you look at the back of the box, it says that the machine itself is made of 54% recycled plastic. The box that it comes in is 95% recycled, and it is 100% recyclable. Here it's showing that it has an auto off after 2 minutes. Let's get this thing open. All right, so inside of the box we have several little booklets here. We have safety features, manual showing us how to operate the machine. Then we have a warranty and safety. All right. We have an espresso sample package. There are, how many? I think there are 12 capsules that come in here to try out. We have another booklet here. On the inside it's got our coupon, and it's got some stuff about joining the Nespresso Club. Different flavors here. And showing how to use this. Okay. So this is the mug holder that goes onto the front of the machine. Right, here is the machine. This is what it looks like in the box. Doesn't look like it takes up any more counter space than the Instant Pod. Okay, so first thing I did was clean out the water reservoir with a little bit of dish soap and hot water, rinsed it out, and then I filled it up with filtered water out of the refrigerator. One thing that I did notice is there's not a fill line anywhere on this reservoir. Okay, so with this, the water reservoir just snaps onto the back. All right, so the mug holder can go in one of 3 spots here depending on what size cup you're making. The instruction booklet said to rinse the water tank. We've already done that. Then it's saying that we need to place a cup down here. So, well, it doesn't say which setting to put the mug holder on, but I'm going to go ahead and I'll just use this large glass mug here. And it says to turn on the machine. It says to do this 3 times. So it did light up. Okay, so press 3 times to turn it on. All right. So then it says after you've turned on the machine, fill the tank with fresh water. We use the filtered water out of the refrigerator. Insert a capsule. Place the cup underneath and start brewing. It says note that water may accumulate inside the machine's head. Please dry visible parts with a clean, dry cloth. Alright, so I guess that's all that we have to do. That was simple enough. So now is the fun part. I'm going to pick a capsule. Oh, it did. It shut off already. Okay, so I guess you have to be quick. Not sitting there reading the instruction book after you turn it on. Also, I do want to point out the Target that I went to only had the gray color, which is fine. It goes with my kitchen just fine because I have some other gray in here. But I know that there is a white one and a black one as well. Alright, so now we need to open the pods and see which one we're going to make. Alright, so when we open this box of pods here, you can see that there's different things. There's a bad glare right there. There's espresso, which these are kind of like flatter pods. There's a double espresso. This one, Gran Lungo. There's regular coffee flavors. And I guess these little bars show you like the intensity of the flavor. Then there's the large coffee, looking at that mug size there. These are some different ones here. And these look like hazelnut, different flavors here. So, okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. So these are the 12 pods that come with it. And as you can see, this looks like one of the larger ones that's gonna be used in a larger mug. This is a flat, these are flatter, so it looks like this blue one is an 11, so that's gonna be really intense. Then the purple one here is a 9, and then the gold is a 4, so that doesn't look too bad. If I'd have flipped it over, it says what the flavor is on there. So there's that. There's this one, which is going to be in a larger mug. And this one looks like one of the flavor. This one doesn't say what flavor it is. It just has that Nespresso logo on here. But let's see. It looks like the Bianco Leggero, if I had to guess. And then this, okay, it does have the name of that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go with a smaller one tonight. I guess I'll go with the level 4 just because it's 10:56 at night and I am gonna go to bed here soon. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and brew this up. Press this 3 times. Okay, it lights up. Over here you have your lock and unlock. We're going to just move this lever over to unlock. Okay, you're going to set your pod in like this with the rounded part facing downwards. Close it, press it down, and lock it. And it's kind of hard to lock it with one hand. Heard on some of the reviews is that it's loud, but to me it doesn't sound any different than the other coffee machine that I have here. And it's blinking orange, and this automatically dispenses the correct amount of water for the pod that you have put in there. So it knows what size pod you've put in when it scans that barcode. Well, look at there. It finally started to come out. Okay, well, this is a very small cup of espresso here, huh? But I guess if I would have used my little tiny mug, that would have been great. So we did do it right. You turn the machine on, put the pod in, lock it, and just hit the button once, and you'll have to wait, and then it'll come out. So I guess if you wanted to top off your coffee, you would just press the button again, is what I was reading. Okay, so what we're going to do, go ahead, once the coffee's done, you can unlock it by moving this switch over to the unlock. Your capsule's automatically going to fall back here to the back, and it's going to, there's a little notch right here. This is where your capsules go, and this just comes out. You can remove it and throw your capsules away from here. And I believe it can hold up to 8 capsules before you'll need to empty it. So I'm looking in here because it said that water may sit in here. I don't see any standing water, but who knows. So once you open it, the pod just goes along these tracks right here and falls down behind into this little compartment right there. So that's it, and then we close it. Lock. Okay, so there is an automatic shut off, but it also said that you could hold it for 3 seconds and it would turn off by itself, or turn into off mode. Well, there we go. That worked. So, all right. So you can either let it turn off on its own, or you can hold the button in for 3 seconds. And here we go. I'm going to test it and see if it tastes any good. Next time I will definitely go with the smaller mug for those small pods. You know, when you're first using this, you're not really exactly sure what size mug you'll need for these different pods. So I'm just learning. But I like either one of these mugs for espresso. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to add some creamer in here and try it out. I'm just going to add in some French vanilla. I'm not going to use my frother right now because it's late at night. So I'm not going to make any foam, but normally I would put some foam on top. All right, time to give this a taste. That is really good. It's delicious, actually. I really like that. So even though it's only intensity 4, it's really good. I probably should have made the decaffeinated. All right, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will also be making a video soon showing the Ember mug and how it works. I have been using my Ember mug for about, let's see, I got it on the 20th of July. Today is the 4th of August, so I've been using it for a couple weeks now. And so, so far I'm really enjoying that. So I will show you that on my next video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like espresso or if you're a coffee lover. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.